Hello all! Right. Hello, welcome back to another Opium Pulse's Musical Gems video. Can't remember the full name of the playlist anymore, so I just call it Musical Gems. Today, this is part 3 of the Korn collection. I think this is going to be the last one for a while until more Korn content comes out, because I'm running out of things that I think I can show off. But without wasting too much more time, we'll get into it. I'm going to start off with something that has been spoken about in the comments of other videos, and something I've wanted to do for a while since I started the Korn videos anyway. So this, as you all know and will have seen, is the original Issues front cover, the one that actually won the competition. You'd have seen it in all the videos. This is just an old case I've got. It's just a copy, so it's got cracks and everything. Just going to show you quickly what it looks like inside. These are the 4 competition winners. So the runner-ups are these 3, and this was the winner. So I'm now going to show you all the other cases that were released. So they all had limited releases. I don't know what place they came in the top 4, but this is one of them. Opening them up inside, they all look exactly the same, so this is just going to be the front covers. Here's a kind of comic book looking one. Is that focusing?
There you go.
There you go. And then we have a sort of chalk drawing one here. The next one is one from their European tour, and wasn't in, as far as I can tell, the competition that we just saw those 4 in. So this is their European tour release one. You can see there at the bottom left. Again, exactly the same on the back and the inside. So that's all the Issues editions. They're all the exact same album, no difference in tracks or anything like that. It's just the artwork, that's the only difference. But they're collectors now. They're collector's pieces. Next up is something that a lot of people spoke about in the first edition when I was showing off what I considered the best version of each album, and that's this is the Paradigm Shift or Paradigm Shift. I obviously had the limited edition or special edition, and a lot of people were saying, what about the World Tour edition? Now I'm 50-50 about whether I like this one more or the other. I definitely like the artwork of the other one more, but this one has 3 bonus tracks. So where are they? So Hater, The Game Is Over, and Die Another Day. So these are tracks that you will not find on the limited edition. They both have different bonus tracks on each one, which I really hate, because you have to own them both to have all the songs. And then there's a bunch of live tracks from their tour that came out that they did to promote this album when it came out. So it's a 2-disc edition. It's using their other artwork for this disc, which just looks completely odd because they've gone for this sort of flag shield type design. You can see, I'll show a few bits from here because it's quite artworky. I think they've got a bunch of icons up there like Michael Jackson and Elvis and stuff like that. It's a bit odd. So it is just an album of a booklet of artwork. There's no lyrics or song names or anything like that. It's got the general flump at the back there and the thank you messages and crap like that. If you want to read that, you might be able to read it. Not sure. Anyway, so they're the two editions. In the last one there was a DVD documentary and 3 bonus tracks, or 2 bonus tracks, and in this one there's 3 bonus tracks and the live tracks. I would go and grab you the other one for comparison, but if you want to see it, it's in the first video. You make your own conclusion about which one you think is better. And now for the last one of this video, it is the brand new Korn album. Came out yesterday at time of recording. This is the Nothing. I held off, this is coming out quite late because I wanted a signed version, because there is no limited edition of this unless you go for vinyl. And I haven't really dug my teeth into vinyl collecting that much yet, so that's for another time. There will be vinyl videos coming to the channel at some point, but it won't be starting here. So as I said, I was trying to get a signed version on Amazon, and it went out of stock, and I had to wait until this one was shipped, so I ended up with 2 albums in the end. So this one should have signatures by the band members. It's got a kind of embossed feel here, and it's still sealed, so we'll open it up and have a look inside. So the sticker was on the sleeve. Didn't feel like it, but it is. So it's a very basic design, very cool design. Most Korn album covers just look lame, but this is really awesome. And it is signed. That's pretty cool. So I don't know what that smiley face is in the middle, but this is Fieldy's signature. I don't know the rest because I've not seen many Korn stuff, and they don't seem easily recognisable. Oh god. Okay, just a bunch of wires there. I feel like I'm going to break that. Anyway, this is really glossy. Oh, there's the back, by the way. There's just more wires. More wires! So this is the booklet that you get inside. Very, very glossy feel to it. Seems to just have the song names, not much else. Who wrote them, stuff like that. More wires. God, it's like Slipknot all over again. So here you can see why the order took so long is because they were waiting for these cards to be signed and put in the packages. Because I got both through, non-signed and signed, and one of them was packaged in a slightly different film than the next. So they obviously had to open these up, slit in the signatures, and close it back up again. But this is as far as I can see, at least now, is the best edition you can get of this album unless you go vinyl. Really, it's the exact same album, but with the signatures of the band. So there you have it. That's episode 3. If you've been listening to the new album, I'd be really interested to hear what people have to think about it. I think it's one of the best things they've done in a very long time. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.